It'd be Bronny's debut, his legendary debut of LeBron James Jr. for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Well, everyone knows we're the #1 Bronny fan podcast.
Yeah. So what was man's box score? 0-1. 1 rebound, I saw.
How this guy even... Well, we know how he got to the league.
Yeah,
but
it's nepotism at its finest.
It's a shame, because someone else could have got that spot. But it's the 55th pick, so your expectations are already mad low. But still, this guy, it's not even like this guy was dominating in college.
It's funny, I saw someone saying he's taken a legit player's NBA spot, and he has really.
I agree.
And the thing is, like, if he goes on to do something, even be averaging 5 points a game, then that's fair enough. Do you know what I mean? Averaging 5 points a game in NBA is not an easy thing to do.
Especially for a 55th pick as well.
Yeah, exactly. Like, if a 55th pick can even be an NBA player the next year, that's a success.
Yeah.
But he's already got a guaranteed multi-year deal. His years of money's been guaranteed.
Yeah.
Like 4 or 5 mil or something.
Yeah.
Like, doesn't need it. That's a billionaire.
And deep it, there are guys in the G League that are probably better than him that are on like 60, 70, 80 grand a year.
It's crazy. They're on like a just above average wage in America.
Yeah.
And all their costs as well that they probably have, their agents and stuff. They're not even making that much. And Bronny is playing NBA minutes with LeBron James.
It's mad. It's mad.
For the Los Angeles Lakers.
Yeah. I mean, I imagine he'll spend a lot of time in the G League this season. He should. I hope he does. Because, I'll be honest, him being in the NBA for an entire season will not be good for his development.
You'd think that he'll probably play a couple of games, get a couple minutes with LeBron.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll try and get a little play together to have, and then send him down to the G League. Do you know what I mean? We all know that this is basically LeBron's project. Do you know what I mean? It's for LeBron. Do you know what I mean? And to be real, if any player deserves it, it's probably him.
No, definitely. I mean? Definitely, without a doubt. And the thing is, Bronny's ceiling is like I was saying before. Like if he goes on to become a 5 point per player game, that's probably his ceiling.
Yeah,
like and a 5 to 8 point player.
That would be good. Do you know what I mean? If he was able to go on and do that for a good 4 to 5 years in the league, that's a very successful NBA career. You've made millions.
Yeah,
you've played for multiple seasons in the NBA. You know, you've been a productive player to a team. Do you know what I mean?
But even then, averaging 8 points a game, you're not a starting point guard.
Nah. You're like later on in the rotation, really.
Yeah,
you're not a garbage time player, but
no, you're just a backup guard.
Yeah, pretty much. If he can even be that, then that's very successful.
If he can give a team, you say that though. Look at Lonnie Walker.
Yeah, obviously you get guys, you know what I mean? You get guys that don't even get decent players that don't even get signed. You get decent players that don't get the game time that they should.
Look at Lonnie Walker. He was averaging 7 points per game last season. Good athlete, crazy athletic.
Sometimes it's just not what teams want, you know.
I guess so.
You have these waves in the NBA where certain guys are wanted. Do you know what I mean? You had that little wave where the Joe Harrises and Duncan Robinsons were very wanted guys, and now people sort of know what they are and don't want them as much. Do you know what I mean?
And yeah, I mean those guys were getting paid. They're getting overpaid because you're getting a guy. Well, we said it last episode. You're getting a guy who can make free. All he can do is make threes. He gets hounded on defense. When your three's not falling, you're unplayable. Yeah. And I'm paying you 20 mil a year to be unplayable.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
In Bronny's case, he can't even do anything.
No, well, at least in Bronny's case, he's a decent defender.
Yeah, he's an athlete. If really, he's athletic. He's very athletic.
But I've seen even in pre-season, even in the games where he's given us nothing offensively, he's got some defensive IQ.
Yeah,
like he's timing his switches well, and he's for the most part staying in front of his man. Defensively, he's got a bit of potential there, which is the only thing that's getting him game time at this moment. Obviously, him being LeBron's son.
Yeah, but really, there's 20 guys in the free agency pool you could sign, and that would be better than him.
That'd give you
sign
more,
with a minimum deal, and that would be better than him.
Yep.
You know what I mean? It's just we all know what it is, and I say fair enough to LeBron. Let him play with his son for a few games, and then send his son to the G League to see if he can actually develop. And if you can't get rid of him, if he can, then obviously see what you can do.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's that really, in my opinion.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? LeBron is doing his thing. He's getting his son in the league.
Straight up.
if I was an NBA player and I knew I could get my son in the league, I'd do it as well.
Yeah, of course.
I'm not going to say no. That's not right, guys.
No, definitely.
Even we sit here and say that's not right. That's us, man. I'm taking every advantage I fucking can.
True.
Get my son in the NBA.
Yep.
Don't give a fuck.
Yep.